Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you. Totally.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello, everybody in chat. We got Iron Plus, Hero, Truth, Sadie, Lady Aura, Mary, Doc is in there, Hartros. Hello, everybody. Yes, the sound check is over. This is Panzer Dragoon Saga, the greatest RPG most people have not gotten a chance to play. It doesn't emulate well. It's never been remade because the source code was lost. It was one of the last games released on the Sega Saturn, so there weren't many copies released. It was very expensive when it came out. It is even more expensive now. I was fortunate enough to pick this up, oh gosh, like 15 years ago for $70. And that price has drastically increased. But this is a Patreon reward. This is something that I'm really excited to show to you guys because it is such an amazing RPG from the 32-bit era, which was a great time for RPGs. And, you know, most everyone missed out on this one, and it's such a shame because it blows away most offerings on the PlayStation. Not going to say all of them, but the production values and everything. This is 4 discs long. It's got voice acting. The cutscenes blow away what Final Fantasy was doing at the time. It's just, I can't put enough praise on this game. I can't. Yes, truth. Saturn didn't really get cracked for emulation until very recently, and just because that crack is there, I haven't seen a good Saturn emulator since that crack was found, but there's probably definitely one en route. So I imagine within a few months or maybe a year, this will be emulatable. And I totally recommend, once that is viable, play it, because you guys are in for such a treat. Hartros just jumped on eBay to check the price of the game. First copy you see is $1,400. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I found it when it was $70. And I'm glad I held on to it. Is this the same art style as the Phantasy Star Online artist? Oh, that's right. That is right. Alright, let's jump into it. I'm going to go silent for a while. The opening cutscene is like 15 minutes long or something. So, I will jump into that. Let's go. Enjoy the ride. Oh, real quick, interesting thing about the voices in this game. They're not Japanese, they're not English. It's a weird combination of German, Japanese, and like something else. So you're going to hear occasional things that sound like you might recognize them if you speak one of those languages, but it's just this mishmash of other languages.
Cuidado, Edge.
Nihil. D'insrentia. Although some siakol.
Meliust prelidis, expedul.
Tunes cognitum lua. Quidu nostra defensio.
D.
Possetu cognitum.
The Envitus. And I will Impurgus, Devon, Estepeltina, and Penier.
Devon mest, Lutema.
Es, Depeltina, Impenier. Tues nostem, praestem, noster defensio. Hic, exceller impelnier. Te omnio, aude gescalde. Peril! Flecus misentes!
Hostis? Liquor?
栄華を誇った文明が滅んで数千年。かつての力を失った人類は自らが生み出した遺伝子改造による生物兵器に脅かされつつ黄昏の時代を過ごしている。だが失われた文明の力を借りた帝国が出現した時から再び時代は回り始めた。帝国の手によって発掘された9世紀の兵器は人類の生存を脅かす多数の巨大生物を撃退し、再び我らの時代が来たと人々を歓喜させた。しかし力は欲望を生み、欲望は戦乱を生む。帝国と同じく9世紀の力を手に入れた周辺国家との戦争は深刻化の一途をたどった。自らの優勢を保つため帝国は9世紀の遺跡の発掘を強引に進める一方で、帝都に大規模な研究機関を設け、わずかずつではあるが古の時代の謎に迫ろうとしていた。
Sit Seda, Devon. Arbo. The trader important. Owen. Pause the tema rebel prosit said.
Municats. Muheoles Magwell Matthew. Yaxil.
Gada Owen. And a metos de Yena, Dereka. Katz, Venia Deni. Kunipas, Axiom Velox.
Hick the good luck, senior! Hick loose! Just that down to Cascada! Ukal, Axelio. To Fugal, Edge! Dude! I don't get you! Is it good to you? The Penetra Island! Finish! Finish! No, the Castel! Festina Exia! Exia! Suos, nostra suos. Suos. Freya is king.
So stop. Tina Tangis. Laos de Porus Resta.
De nostra! Dana, amo!
Tungis?
Laos es a baby!
Janderes claiming.
Let's fruit our festina. Ushe Centuria Venire. Prosit trasiva impenio, transia postamus.
Icarium dera miliarium pars. Ie integrum medium civitas. Learteo unuel, hurrincus sabtaricia. Lausving potentia fos. Forestium impota.
Pialitus ie crimen. Nole mortarsem impenia. Des diu diolangibus impenia banais. Dicia dev ergaterium. Impenia lider winter. Teliu diu atrefta.
Dena.
Faniva crimen. Nor gescer de bagnara praia teriu. Seduva escaternaus gurigum origum.
Interesting thing here that doesn't come back to us until the very end of the game after you've forgotten about it. It asks for the player's name, not the main character's name. The main character is always Edge, but it does ask for my name. Yes, it is my real name.
戻らないと隊長たちが。
All right. Finally in control. There we go. Now I'm looking for... There's going to be a point in here where I totally expect the game to freeze up, because the first disc does have a scratch on it. And it does affect things right at the very beginning. So, inspecting in this game is kind of... Can we run? We can run. Okay, holding down B runs. It's been a while since I've played this. Excuse me. Talking to people and inspecting things in this game is kind of weird. You press A, and it brings up the targeting reticle from the previous games. And it lets you kind of scan for things and interact with them that way once they've been selected. And the way that you interact with them changes depending on how far away they are. So if we want to interact with this, we have to get up close to it. And we got a shell plate. And a handgun. An ancient gun with a dragon design. What's that down there? And we got the elevator key, so we'll now be able to leave. C does the same thing. Can I get equipped? I think all we can do is customize our weapon, and then we get, like, battle items. Most of the combat, I think all the combat, actually, is going to be focused around the dragon. So...
Sorry to interrupt.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. Apparently... Apparently, Tate decided that Tate wanted a piece of the dog. I'm not talking about fighting. When does the fan remake that increases it from 240p to 4K? Oh, you guys, that's brutal. Release these locks. Sorry about that small interruption. Ride the elevator. I like that they don't really give you a tutorial. They're like, here's this room, figure out the controls.
今のは乗れっていうのか